Morning students. Today I am going to tell some of the important points regarding the life process. So there are different types of life process. There are 5 types of life process, that is nutrition, respiration, transportation, excretion and reproduction. These all 5 are called life process. In that, first is nutrition. There are different type of nutritions. Autotrophic nutrition, heterotrophic nutrition, parasitic nutrition, saprophytic nutrition and holozoic nutrition. So autotrophic nutrition. All plants comes under autotrophs because plants prepare their own food with the help of solar energy, water and CO2, that is carbon dioxide. So all green plants and Eugenia comes under autotrophs. So next is heterotrophic nutrition. So heterotrophic organisms will consume the nutrition from other organisms like all animals, most of the bacteria and fungi. Next is parasitic nutrition. The animals which live inside the body of like a host or they obtain the food. Parasitic nutrition. These animals live on or inside the body of the host and they obtain their food. So example, tapeworms, cuscuta, that is all Nemathihelminthes and Pathihelminthes, etc. Next is saprophytic nutrition. In this type of nutrition, animals depend on dead, decaying organic matter, example, fungi, bacteria, etc. So last nutrition is holozoic nutrition. It means feeding on solid food, and this type of nutrition is one of the complex organic food materials is taken into the body by a process of injection, and that digested food is absorbed by the cells which are present in the organism, example man, cat, dog, fish, amoeba, etc. These are the different types of nutritions. So now we are going to see about the nutrition in plants. The nutrition in plants. So already I said plants prepare their own food with the help of solar energy, that is sunlight, water and CO2, carbon dioxide. So that process is called photosynthesis. So photosynthesis is the process by which autotrophic chlorophylls containing organisms manufacture their own energy source like simple sugars from intracellular chemical reaction of CO2 and water in presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. The equation will be like this: 6 CO2, that is 6 molecules of carbon dioxide plus 12 H2O, 12 molecules of water, gives rise to, in presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, gives rise to glucose, water and oxygen, that is C6H12O6 plus 6 water molecules and 6 oxygen molecules. This is about the nutrition. Next life process is respiration. Respiration is a complex process which includes breathing, that is exchange of gases, that is oxygen taking in and giving out the CO2, that is oxidation of food to release energy. So there are 2 types of respirations. One is aerobic respiration, another one is anaerobic respiration. So aerobic respiration, it occurs in presence of oxygen. This aerobic respiration involves 2 steps. One is glycolysis and the other one is Krebs cycle. Next, anaerobic respiration. This takes place with the absence of oxygen, that is without the presence of oxygen. Example, bacteria, yeast, all comes under the anaerobic respiration. Respiration in animals. Animals have a specific organs for respiration like skin, lungs and gills. Inspiration is by which atmospheric air reaches lungs. In this, volume of thorax increases and outside air reaches the lungs. That is inspiration. Expiration is a process by which foul air of lungs, that is bad air of lungs, is released. It occurs by relaxation of intercostal muscles and diaphragm. That is the respiration in animals. Next life process is transportation. Transportation in human beings. So transportation is transporting the blood from heart to different parts of the body and different parts of the body to the heart. So transportation is a process in which substance are absorbed in one part and moved to the or other parts of the body. You all know heart is situated in the thoracic cavity between two lungs, and heart is made up of cardiac muscles which works continuously. 72 beats per minute. And the circulation is of two types, that is double circulation and single circulation. So double circulation heart we can see in the human beings, that is man. So double circulation in man. The circulation system, the circulatory system of man is called double circulation, as the blood passes through the heart twice in one complete cycle of the body. It involves two circulations, that is pulmonary circulation, systemic circulation. Transportation in plants. So plants will contain xylem and phloem. So xylem is the water conducting tissues present in the plants, and phloem is the food conducting tissue present in the plants. So with the help of xylem and phloem, plants will exchange the gases, that is transpiration. Transpiration, that is called transpiration. The next life process is excretion. Excretion means removal of waste materials from the body. So excretion in animals, the removal of unwanted waste materials from the body is called excretion. So the process of maintaining the right amount of water and proper ionic balance in the body is called osmoregulation. Excretion in human beings. So excretory system of human beings is, you already know, it is nothing but the kidneys. So excretory system of human beings contains a pair of kidneys, a pair of ureters, urinary bladder and urethra. So artificial kidney is used when natural kidneys begin malfunction. That means they are not working, that stop functioning means that time artificial kidneys will be replaced. Excretion in plants. Oxygen is byproduct of photosynthesis in plants. Plants get rid of excess of water by transpiration. Waste products may be stored in leaves that fall off. Many waste products are stored as resins and gums in plants. So till now we have learnt about the nutrition, respiration and transportation, excretion. So nutrition means food, respiration means taking air in and out, that is respiration. Transportation means flowing the blood to all through the body, that is the transportation, excretion, removal of waste. And the next life process is reproduction. Next chapter is control and coordination. Human nervous system. First is human nervous system. That means it contains neurons, nerves, nervous organs which control the activities of different organs of the body. So neuron is the structural and functional unit of the nervous system. And there are three parts in the neuron. That is cell body, cytone and cell body or cytone or axon and dendrites. So reflex action. It is a rapid, automatic, definite response to stimuli by an organ without involving brain for its initiation. This is called reflex actions. The path which is followed by this is called reflex arc. Human nervous system. Nervous system of man consists of three parts: central nervous system, peripheral nervous system, autonomic nervous system. So central nervous system, which includes brain and spinal cord. Peripheral nervous system, it contains nerves arising from the brain and spinal cord. Autonomic nervous system, it is divided into three parts. Brain is divided into three parts: forebrain, midbrain, hindbrain. So forebrain contains olfactory lobes, cerebrum. Midbrain, it contains aurora cerebri, corpora, quadrigemina. Hindbrain, it consists of cerebrum, medulla oblongata, ponus. Coordination in plants. The plants coordinate their behavior against environmental changes by using hormones. Plants show two types of movements. Movement depend on growth. Movement depend on growth. Movement independent on growth. Immediate response to stimulus. The plant movements made in response to external stimuli fall into two main categories, that is tropism and nastic. Tropism, that is tropic movements, growth movement of a plant part in response to an external stimulus, in which the direction of stimulus determines the direction of the response, is called tropism. Nastic, that is nastic movements. The main difference between tropic and nastic movements is that tropic movements is directional movement of plant part, but nastic movement is not a directional movement of the plant part with respect to the stimulus. Thigmonasty. It is a non-directional movement of plant part in response to the touch of an object. Example, Mimosa pudica. That is, touch me not plant. Photonasty. The non-directional movement of a plant part, usually petals of flowers in response light, is called photonasty. Hormones in plants. Axons. There are different types of hormones in plants like axons, gibberellins, cytokines, ethylene, abiasis, acid. So axons, it stimulates growth. Geotropism. 2,4-D is used to avoid pre-harvest fruit in oranges, apples used as weedicide. Axons prevent potato sprouting. Gibberellins. These can increase the height of plant, can induce parthenocarpy, stimulate flowering. Cytokinesis. Promote cell division, inhibit or delay aging organ formation. Ethylene. It's gaseous plant hormone used in artificial ripening of fruits, promote aging in plants, breaks dormancy of several organs. Dormancy and water, dormancy. Abiasis acid, ABA, also known as stress hormone. It is growth inhibit the process of flowering, seed development. These are the hormones in plants. Next, hormones in animals. Hormones are the substance which help in control and coordination of the plant. Hormones in plants. Hormones in animals. Hormones are the substance which help in control and coordination of the body activities. Exocrine glands are mammary glands, salivary glands, sweat glands. Endocrine glands are pituitary gland, thyroid and adrenal glands. Pancreas, testis and ovary are endocrine as well as exocrine glands. Next is how do organisms reproduce? That is, next life process, reproduction. The production of new organisms from the existing organisms of the same species is known as reproduction. The reproduction is of two types, asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction. Modes of asexual reproduction used are binary fission, multiple fission, budding, spore formation, regeneration, vegetative propagation, tissue fragmentation. And sexual reproduction. Male and female gametes are called sexual reproduction. Male and female gametes are the sexual reproduction organs. Sexual reproduction. In sexual reproduction, a male gamete, that is germ cell, fuses with a female gamete to form a new cell called zygote. This zygote then grows and develops into a new organism in due course of time. When male gamete and female gametes fuse, they form a zygote, and that process is called fertilization. Fertilization is of two types, external fertilization and internal fertilization. Next, sexual reproduction in flowering plants. Flower is meant essentially for sexual reproduction. Pollination is a process in which pollen grains are transferred from the anther to stigma of the carpel. It is of two types, self-pollination and cross-pollination. In the fertilization process, primary endospermic nucleus is formed. After the fertilization process, ovary develops into the fruit, whereas ovules into the seeds. Reproduction in human beings. The sex organs in male and are testes and ova in females. Male reproductive system consists of accessory duct and external genitalia. Female reproductive parts consist of a pair of ovaries, a pair of fallopian tubes, ureterus, vagina. External genitalia, mammary glands and accessory glands. Fertilization process occurs in fallopian tube. In this process, zygote is formed. In this process, umbilical cord is produced, which is attached to fetus. After the age of 45 to 50 years, menses stop and process is called menopause. Fertility control can be done chemically, mechanically or surgically. Reproductive health measures to control over population. Mechanical barrier method. They prevent constipation by preventing either sperms from entering ureterus or preventing implantation of fertilization has occurred. Hormonal method. They are used by women for suppressing the production of ova, that is, oral pills, implants, mornings after pills. I don't understand what this is. This all waste.
Oral pills.
This is all waste.
Oral pills,
How
implant.
to control it all they give. సరే ఇది చదువుతా మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి. Oral pills నేను తప్పు చెప్పానా? ఓకే. Hormonal method. They are used by women for suppressing the production of ovum, that is, oral pills, implants, morning after pills. Chemical constipation. They are
Contraception.
contraceptions. Chemical contraception. They are cream, jellies and forming tablets which are placed in vagina for killing the sperm. The time of chemical. They are creams, jellies and forming tablets which are placed in vagina for killing the sperms. At the time of coitus. Surgical techniques. Vasectomy, tubectomy, removing or tying of vas. Differences. Removal or tying of fallopian tube. Sexually transmitted diseases. The sexually transmitted diseases are also called venereal diseases. Some 30 different types of sexually transmitted diseases are known. For example, gonorrhea, syphilis, gonorrhea, syphilis, trichomonas, genital warts and AIDS. Heredity and evolution. The transmission of characters from parent to the offspring is known as heredity. Variation in sexually reproducing organisms are caused due to the following factors like environmental, cross over the recombination of genes and mutation. The first study of inheritance was done by George Mendel on garden pig. Paired condition of chromosomes is known as diploid. Unpaired condition of chromosomes is known as haploid. Mendel's law of inheritance. So there are three Mendel's laws. Mendel's laws of inheritance are law of dominancy, law of segregation, that is law of purity of gametes, and third is law of independent assortment. Genotype is the composition of genes present in an organism and the characteristics which is visible in an organism is called its phenotype. Genotype is the composition of genes present in an organism and the characters which is visible in an organism is called genotype. Is the composition of genes present in an organism and the characteristic which is visible in an organism is called its phenotype. DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid. RNA, ribonucleic acid, is the genetic material in all organisms. So DNA is a source of making protein in a cell. The section of DNA that provides information for one protein is called gene. Physical and chemical basis of heredity. Mendel in 1866 said that heredity was controlled by particles called germinal units or factors. Sex determination is a process by which the sex of a person is determined. All human chromosomes are not paired. 22 pairs are called autosomes. All human chromosomes are not paired, and 22 pairs are called autosomes. Women have a perfect pair of sex chromosomes XX, but men have a mismatched pair, that is XY. Evolution. It is a sequence of gradual changes which takes place in the primitive organisms over millions of years in which new species are produced. The evidences of evolution are homologous organisms, analogous organs, and evidences of evolution are homologous organs, analogous organs, and fossils. Theories of evolution. Darwin's theory of evolution. Charles Robert Darwin, 1809 to 1882, in this period, explained the evolutionary principle in his famous book, The Origin of Species. The theory proposed by him is popularly known as theory of natural selection or Darwinism. The main features of the theory of natural selection are as follows. That is, overproduction, limited food and space, struggle for existence, variations, natural selection or survival of the fittest. Speciation, the process by which new species develop from the existing species is known as speciation. The factors which leads to speciation are geographical isolation, genetic draft, and variations. Evolutions are of three types: convergent evolution, divergent evolution, parallel evolution. Human evolution. All human beings belong to the single species Homo sapiens, although there were many races of humans. Time dating, studying fossils, determining DNA sequences have been used for studying human evolution. These are some of the important points of 10th class biology.